I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What will I do without her?
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh,
I actually have some moons for you.
oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Off on another adventure, are we?
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian,
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? Oh, Anne, you understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Revelio.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibelele. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
The bad days, however. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
What are you up to now?
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences, it will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels...
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs? Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be...
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Pickup about Harlow.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, Follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly...
That's what the leader of the herd called.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
know I learned something now.
Head in the clouds, this one!
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Revelio.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all.
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor.
But she warned us to stay out of it.
Precisely. I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But
we are stronger than Harlow.
I don't know if we should be rushing into this.
If he thinks we are aware of his plans, he may call off the ambush. We should...
Fair point.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that.
Where is he?
As do you.
Revelio! Confirm. Expelliarmus!
go.
Arresto momentum.
Let's proper face Petrificus totalis! Reductum! Reductum! Petrificus totalis! What do you think? Terrorize you people in this way! Expelliarmus! Reductum! Predictable.
Coward!
Arresto momentum.
A shame to see such potential go to waste. Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. Come now! You can do better than that!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Look, no heads in your favour. You fight like a muggle.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Expulso! A shame to see such potential go away. Do you want to concede now? Must be prolong this.
Arresto momentum.
Do you really believe
Confringo.
that you are somehow in control?
You're not even trying.
Was that meant to be an attack of some...
You fight like a muggle.
Arresto momentum.
If you could Come now, you can do better than that.
Arresto
This will not end in your favour.
Expelliarmus.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? You're not even trying.
Accio.
Accurate. It's right like a muggle.
Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
This will not end in your favour.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Expulso! Defender! Much potential goes away.
Expelliarmus.
Defendo!
Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Natty! No! Natty!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend. What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct, my father.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
This has all been a bit much. A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
It's George, I'm sure of it.
Who is
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda.
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our class. They should be back. I'm surprised, aren't you?
That's actually...
I know I can be. And in my experience... Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
Brilliant. This is going well. Flying, if I do say so myself. Made it. That wasn't too difficult. Now that's more like it! This is rather fun!
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us...
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your wreck.
It has been fun. Not... You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr.
Fantastic!
The best upgrade, but with the speed...
Of course! At last!
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps.
Impressive.
Well, I'm still not sure this is. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio! You don't think the room is about to take a trick, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio! Revelio!
It's an impressive one!
Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda!
Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
What is going on with them?
Revelio! Confringo! Lumos!
Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos! Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who
Revelio.
is mad.
Arresto momentum accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners. the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Revelio.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Depulso.
Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what Swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while. I'm to lose my mind.
That's very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first.
Shall we?
We shall. If we... That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the...
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one?
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it.
You've seen this before?
It was, well, the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing...
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for... Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped. From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
I don't know why you don't just get a snip.
Because I told you, I can transfigure one. I've seen her do it, it's true. Soon get us a snitch. Non-verbal spells are very difficult and risky.
Revelio.
Come in. Sorry.
Revelio.
New batch of Toadhide. I always feared he'd come into my place, Harlow. Feared for him, I mean.
Revelio. Mine now, demi guys.